Hey there, Heather. Ho, there's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another time travel tennis tournament. We're doing the Open era men from 1968 to 1989 here at Cincinnati Open in Mason, Ohio. So this is not the U.S. Open like the last one. The U.S. Open for them will actually be next week. You see Yannick Noah and Gene Meyer, your top two guys. They're not the main legends of the Open era. Billy Nastasi, Hendrik Carlson, and John Newcomb are among many absent names only because those guys have won events, won weekly events, and they're ineligible to compete in the weekly tournaments such as the Cincinnati Open. They will be eligible to compete in the Grand Slams because money and points are on the line. Yannick Noah, the one seed, beats LeConte, Bello of France. 3 sets. Scanlon beats Teacher in straight sets, so he'll face Yannick Noah. The 5 seed Panata gets finally thrust upon and lost to Hans Solomon. And it'll be Prosy who will face Solomon. He beats Edmondson in straight sets. Mark Edmondson. I think he won a major. The 3 seed Jimmy Arias will fall to Roscoe Tanner in straight sets. Roscoe Tanner should be seeded. And he'll face Germano, who beat Nicky Pilic in straight sets. Pilic is, of course, famous for the guy in 1973 who refused to play in the Davis Cup round for Yugoslavia and ended up being kicked out of Wimbledon by the Yugoslav Tennis Federation and the ATP. Like the men's tour banded together, and many of their pros said, "We're not playing Wimbledon." The only major surprise was Ilie Nastase not coming in, but Nastase said that because he was a major in the Romanian army, he would face trouble if he deserted. Yeah, right. The ACJ Berger, who was second in the 1990 Canadian Open, beat Franovic of Croatia in straight sets. Berger will face Barasuti, who beats McNamara of Australia in straight sets. The 2 seed Meyer. Is it Gilsmeyer? Gene Meyer, excuse me. Gene Meyer beats Miguel Parnforce in straight sets. And he will face Triac of Romania, who beats Reason. Treason. Anyway, the 6 seed Passerelle will beat Cliff Drysdale, sending him back to ESPN headquarters. And it will be Andres Gomez from Ecuador, who beats Fred Stoll in 3 sets. 4 seed Mancini will lose to Matrovelli of the Soviet Union in 3 sets. And it will be Jan Kodesh, who beats Sundstrom to face Matrovelli. Kodesh was the guy who won the 73 Wimbledon after all that mess. The 7 seed Messier from Slovakia will beat Novacek 6-2, 6-3. Slovakia versus Czech Republic. And Stockton beat Dent. Dent actually, it was 1 set all, but Dent got hurt. So Stockton will face Madeira. And no, it's not the broadcaster, Dick Stockton. Anyway, only 5 of the 8 seeds made it through. Battle of the unseeded. And the first matchup of unseeded is Solomon, who beats Prosy 6-2, 6-4. So Solomon would like to face his fellow American Scanlon. Roscoe Tanner versus Andre. Roscoe Tanner beats Germano in 3 sets. All 3 going to tiebreak. Jay Berger, the 8 seed, will play next, and he beats Barasuti. So it's Tanner versus Berger. If Scanlon can upset Noah, the left side of the bracket will be all American. So we'll see one American in the final. Kodesh versus Metzafelli, and it is Kodesh who move on to the quarterfinals. Well, there's no American chances there. Messier, the 7 seed, does beat Stockton, so Messier for the second time in 3 rounds has to have a all Czechoslovakia matchup, Slovaks versus the Czechia. Passerelle versus Gomez went to Passerelle, so big win for him. And Meyer beats Triac, so it's an All-American quarterfinal. Meyer and Passerelle. Well, Tanner and Berger's All-American. Will Scanlon pull off the upset? The answer is no. Noah wins. So there are only 3 non-Americans left. Noah has to face Solomon. Messier and Kodesh have to face each other. And it's Kodesh who takes down Messier, so he's in the semifinals. Berger beats Roscoe Tanner. Big win for Berger. And he will face Yannick Noah, who beats Solomon. So it's Noah versus Berger. Pasarel Meyer was last because it's two Americans. And it is Meyer who beats Pasarel in 3 sets, so he'll face Kodesh. All right, so you got Noah versus Berger and Kodesh versus Meyer. Kodesh Meyer goes first because you have one wild card, one not. And it will be Kodesh with the big win over Meyer. So Jan Kodesh is in the finals. And he will face Yannick Noah, who beats Berger. So it's Noah versus Kodesh. Yannick Noah, the 1 seed. 2 wins over 2 3-seeders. Berger was the first seed. He faced Jan Kodesh. The funny thing, he beat Sundstrom, Metrofelli, Messier, and Meyer. Do you know what the crazy thing is? He never had a 2-set straight set match. He always had a 3-set match. And Kodesh, 2 out of the 4 times, had to come back from a set down. So it's Jan Kodesh versus Yannick Noah, number 19 versus number 31 in the world. Kodesh, as I said, won the 1973 Wimbledon under circumstances that I talked about. He already has beaten Noah once, and that was in Bologna. My Bologna. Da, 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 da. Yannick Noah, the 19th seed. He got to the finals in Houston against Ivan Lendl after being Gutierrez, Vitas, Franovic, Vilas, and Meyer. He lost to Lendl. Quarterfinals in Chicago, lost to Nastasi. French Open week 20 against Franovic. When he got shocked by Franovic in the French Open. And Wimbledon at number 19, he got shocked by Arthur Ashe. And then he got to the semis in Indy, losing to Jose Quedas. He beat Lacan, Scanlon, Sullivan, and Berger on his way to the final here in Cincy. Jan Kodesh at number 31. They didn't go too far. He went to the French Open at number 31. He beat Novacek. He beat Arthur Ashe. Big win. But he lost to Eddie Gibbs. At Wimbledon, he was number 31. He beat Harthuis, but Boris Becker beat the tar out of him. Yeah, he had not been to a quarterfinal until Indy, week 27. He beat Drysdale, Lloyd, Panata, Ritchie, and Meyer to get to the final against Jose Guerres, which he lost. He's beaten Sundstrom, Metrofelli, Messier, and Meyer. A lot of M's. But Yannick Noah does not have an M. He has an N in his name.
Quiet, please. Coders to serve. First game. Play.
Just saying.
Love. 30 love. Out. 40 love. Game. Coders. First game. Out. Love 15. Out. 15 all. Out. 30 15. 30 all. Out. 40 30. Game. Noah. 1 game all. First set. Out. Love 15. Out. Love 30. 30, out. 15, 30. 30 all. 40, 30. Game, Coders. Coders leads 2 games to 1, first set. "15 love." Out. 30 love. Out. 40 love. Game, Noah. 2 games all, first set. "15 love." 30 love. 40 love. 40, 15. Out. Game, Coders. Coders leads 3 games to 2, first set. Out. 15 love. Out. Out. 15 all. Out. 15, 30. 30 all. Out. 40, 30. Out. 'Game, Noah. 3 games all, first set. "15 love. 30 love. 40 love. Out. Game, Coders. Coders leads 4 games to 3, first set. "15 love. 15 all. Out. 30, 15. Out. Out. 30 all. 40, 30. Out. Game, Noah. 4 games all, first set. 15, love. Out. 30, love. Out. 30, 15. Out. 40, 15. 40, 30. Game, Coders. Coders leads 5 games to 4, first set.
Number
15, love. Out. 15, all. Out. 30, 15. 40, 15. Out. Out. 40, 30. Deuce. Advantage, Noah. Out. Game, Noah. 5 games all, first set. Love, 15. 15, all. Out. Out. 30, 15. 30, all. 40, 30. Game, Coders. Coders lead 6 games to 5, first set. Out. Out. 15, love. 15, all. Out. 15, 30. 15, 40. 30, 40. Out. Out. Deuce. Advantage, Coders. Game and first set, Coders. 7 games to 5.
Kodesh won the first set. Can he pull off a big one? The answer is yes, he can. Young Kodesh shocked a lot of people by winning this tournament. So he goes to the year-end tournament. He went 7-5, 6-3, 3-6, 6-1. Noah thought he had him, but Jan Kodesh wins this big tournament and wins himself a trip to the year-end tournament no matter what. Kodesh will jump up to number 26, if you must know. Meyer, the best guy out there, at number 10 by seeding. Cannot win a tournament. Arias number 12, Noah 13. So 10, 12, 13, 20. 10, 12, 13, 20. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't worry because next is the Grand Slam. It's the U.S. Open. So everyone's playing. Well, Armitage and Curran. So there might be some big names that are not playing. They put up the top 53. So who's not playing? Well, it's Roscoe Tanner. Denton out, Tanner in. McMillan, Mc, Roscoe Tanner. McMillan, no. Lutz, Martin, Pesci, um, Tanner, Kern, Amatrash. I think Amatrash, yeah, Amatrash out for Pesci. Anacone, Cliff Drysdale, Perun is out. Perun out, Drysdale comes in. John Lloyd for Nystrom. Ryan for teacher, Telsher, Franovich. Yeah, Nystrom out for, yeah, Chris Evans. So Lloyd for Nystrom. All right, so that's it. No more guys. 64 guys, you're right there. One seed is Bjorn. He would face Franovich, Scanlon, and Pillage in the same group. Number 2 is Jose Leclerc, who gets Dunstrom, Berger, and Rostango will go toe to toe. As for young Kodesh, he will face McInerney. He's in the same group as Nastasi, who was number 7, who will face Solomon. So Kodesh will have to be with the number 7 group. John Lloyd, the last guy who gets Arthur Ashe, he's in with Connors, who's the 6th seed against Mancini. So we'll see what happens in the meantime. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.